Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to new beginnings.
Yes.
Say yes to...
Now, I want to find out from you, what are some of the plans they have for your people? What are some of the things you're promising or you intend, you hope to do as soon as you mount the throne?
Yes. So, yeah, in the course of the town hall tours that we went to and the process that led up to my selection, which I consider very, very valuable when it comes to knowledge, and learning, it put me in a place where I was able to see firsthand some of the challenges that my people are facing and some of the ways that our neglect has led Igbo land generally to where we find ourselves today, where a lot of us cannot go back home and feel free anymore in our ancestral homes. A lot of us left Igbo land in search of greener pastures, which we are lucky to have found in the foreign land or in most foreign lands. But you see, because the Igbo man, in his magnanimity, tries to integrate into any community they find themselves, our communities have paid serious price as a result of our absence. What has happened, or what I have discovered, is a deficit or a total lack of structure, developmental structures. Yeah, we have outsourced the developmental structures of our people to those who lack the capacity to bring the kind of development that we desire, that we can fit in back into when we leave places like Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and all the other places that even overseas where we have gone to. So one of my immediate responsibilities is to begin to restore and put in place those kind of developmental structures so that our brothers who are in diaspora, who cherish the kind of environment that they have created elsewhere, can begin to midwife that process in our various communities. And in this particular case in Umuocha, because we have a lot of very successful young men and women who have done well. But because of the absence of those structures, how to channel these resources back home for development has become a problem. So we are going to create a team of people who are competent enough to begin to midwife development in our rural areas, so that young people who are in the communities don't have to all flee again, but people can genuinely earn a living and find pride and joy in living in the community and helping the community progress. Because if all the young people keep leaving, who will protect the communities? That's why the communities are so vulnerable, that all these jihadists can come in and outrun them, because the young people have left to seek the greener pastures, leaving the weak and the vulnerable and the old people who cannot leave. Our workforce have left the communities, that now if you're looking for people to build, you can't find. We are busy building in other places. So we have to begin to rethink the number one priorities to set up. So in serving my people, I want them to be successful. I don't think it's about me now and what I do with this vessel of clay. It's about what I do to make Umuocha a place where all those mansions that my brothers and sisters have built can become a place that they will find worthy to bring their children to come back and stay.
Okey has become a man of many firsts.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were among the earliest to produce a movie of your own, even when many had not even started, to go into directing, to serve as an SA to the governor, and now you are the traditional ruler elect of your people. How do you feel about all these things?
Yeah. I feel I'm blessed. God has blessed me with talent, strength, wisdom, and opportunities to be able to, like you said, do some of these things first. I early in my career, I started producing movies. I even tried directing You know, I was one of the first people to be appointed by any governor as SSA from Nollywood. Then today I'm amazing, you know, of my community. You know, it shows character. It shows how in this very challenging business of entertainment, where it's easy for you to have scandals, how I have, you know, lived by very high standards, you know, to be found worthy at every opportunity, to either be selected by a governor to serve or by my community to serve, you know, and it shows you how service oriented I've been. You know, I'm a Rotarian, you know, and service is in our DNA. Service is in our DNA, you know, so we are prepared. We are prepared always to serve,